What's up, guys? Here with another live session, marking out some sell side area. Buy side's been taken already, so we'll see if we get a dip. What would be more probable I would like to see is a dip below here. A dip below that sell side, and then we should get some bullish movement higher. I could see us going up to this equilibrium point. That's kind of where I'm looking at as far as a higher time frame area. Alright, it's 9:30. Do have a sell or buy side target up here. There. Alright. Let's see what we get here. So we just swept this high up here. These highs equal highs. Making our way lower. I think we could head towards the sell side around this, start trading into a discount, and then see if we can get a reversal at like 11, 12 or 11. Probably come back up in here. Let's see what we got. We did a break of structure here, or at least a minor break. Just waiting for that 1040 to hit. And we don't have a first presented for value gap yet. We're just kind of ranging right now. So we're just gonna wait for a good shift of structure and see where we want to head. Really for me to trade off of right now. Still no gap yet. Nothing for us yet here. Still just waiting for the first presented fair value gap, and then also it is still early to trade for me. Usually around 9:50 we get that injection of liquidity to run a specific buy stop or sell stops. Does look like we're kind of consolidating today, ranging up and down. See what we got. Up here is where we have our, like, those major imbalances that I think we could run up into. I think that's where I'm going to be looking at the draw. So my bias is bullish, but wouldn't have minded taking out that sell side, but we'll see where the structure leads us as far as breaks of structure and stuff like that. Well, thank you, love. Coming up into that 5-minute fair value gap. Did have a good firm break here of structure. Potential breaker here. Got the first presented fair value gap as well. So it's also a breaker. Or I mean a breakaway gap. Let's see, breakaway gap. Reduce my risk here. See if we can get a run up to that sell side. Try to do one more. Wish I could just do a market order that way. Like, why does Topstep do this? Or, uh, gonna wait actually on this. We do have a breakup structure. We have a breaker bar that is trading down in that is trading into. Get my 5 minute here. $19,377.
I set him up with Zabuma. I'll be back as soon as I can. It shouldn't take that.
Oh, okay. get a good rise out of this. Need to see some good aggression, large candles out of this, otherwise I'll probably get stopped out. We did have on the 5-minute, we had a little tiny gap right here. I did forget to check that, actually. That not good. That not good. That definitely had slippage to it. Yeah, we got slipped out really bad. I'm gonna buy one more here. Let's see if we. Clean up some of this chart here. This is still a strong low, so I'm gonna see if we can get a push out of this to make a higher high. It's really choppy this morning. Very, very choppy. I think it just went to wake me out. Try one more time here. Alright. Does not want to be friendly today to me. Yeah, I shouldn't be in this trade actually. This is a bad trade. I'm gonna close it for a loss. Well, we got in really good at the turning points, at least, but we're just on the wrong side. Wrong side of the market. We take out this sell side. We'll see what happens. I think this Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I'm kind of being reckless today a little bit. Not really trading with where the market's going. And that's gonna bite me in the butt. I think we're just gonna collapse right now. I'm just gonna wait. I'm not really playing with my rules at all. I need to wait for a shift of structure before I looking to take a buy. Yeah, I even called that sell side. Hmm. See if we get a break here. Um, I pull back into a fair value gap or down to this 15, and then see if we can catch a trade up to this buy side up here. We need to break up here before we move our stop. Alright. I'm just gonna leave this trade and walk away and see if it works out or not. But if we pull off this trade, it will really help us out. Alright, I'm gonna walk away from this trade and let it do its thing. And if it stops me out, it stops me out. But I think we're should be pretty good. Let's see if we can recover some of the losses we took. Gotta we gotta win. Took us back up to sleep profit on the day after all those little small losses. I do want to see. Let's look at something here. So buy here, break even. Bought here. I think we got stopped. Uh-oh. Alright, so let's look at this here. So, I made a stupid mistake here. A very bad trade before news like that. Bought here, got stopped there for break even. Kind of wondering if I took two, this is a 1-for-1, so if we bought two, we could at least take one off at 1-for-1. You know what I mean. This was way too early. I should have waited for a break like that. This is perfect entries right here. These two right here are the best. Had a break, respected that fair value gap really well. Came back down into it. This add-on it was actually really good. I'm very proud of that trade there. But all through here, even if we just thinking like how even though we're wrong on our bias, how we can take profit. So I think we could do this because that's what I'm doing. Like I'll just get stopped out, but most of these were break even except this one. And I think one or two of these were just early. I should have waited for sell side or didn't follow my rule. Wait for sell side to be taken before a potential reversal. So my bad on that. These two trades actually are what lost me money. I think most of these here are break even, but see if we enter, where do we enter here? And then we put our stop loss there. And then we have it somewhere like that. So that's like 1.6. So we could easily take two, take one off if it wants to run. If it doesn't, the stop is break even. It's still gonna be like 40 bucks. Even this one, let's see if we just took the trade off inside that order block. So we'd get 60 bucks here. We have stop to break even, stops us out. We locked in 60 bucks. So yeah, that might be I'll have to trade with two and then take one off, but I need to figure out why. Here, hold up. We need to figure this out. Because I tried to take a sell and it was, let's do this. So if we take a sell here, we should just be able to buy it back. And it removed the order. So why was it that is wonky? Because when I took a sell here, it like was hedging against my position. That was just, oh, I hate this, bro. No wonder why demo is so easy. I feel like you can just do what you need it to do. Anyways, so basically if we are we need to always trade with two. That way we can take off one really quick for a 1-to-1 moves. When we take that off, we put stop to break even, and then See if it goes for me or not. If it starts to keep going against me, this is where I made my mistake. Like we have breaker structure, or just it keeps taking out the order flow is bullish. As you can see, the screen bar held price below it. The screen bar held price below it. The screen bar held price below it. So it's just like the order blocks are holding price below it. So this was my bad for trying to trade, but at least if we were counter trend trading like this, we should try to always trade with two, and then when you're ready to put your stop to break even, take one off, and then put your stop to break even. I think that'll be that way we can lock in some profits, because all through here I was like, up 60 and then stop out up 60. I hate that. I think taking some off the table, and then doing it that way will be great. And then for these, it just ran again like it, this was stupid right here. This should not happen again. Where it didn't take out sell side where it would wanted to take it, and yeah, that was not good trading. Now this was good trading right here, but that right there was not. Need to look at that. Definitely left money on the table. I should have take the whole thing that with the buy and sell. Like it was just I was trying to sell one, and then it started to sell. It was just weird. I think it glitched out, but it's just crappy for it to do that. Um, but anyways, it actually I called this out. I thought it was gonna go up here. I was just too early. And then it went down to this level here. I think we might get a rejection at the top of that, but I'm not sure. Honestly. At at this point, it did hit the sell side that I marked out. That looked really good. At least Asia. Excuse me. Um, Asia sell side looked pretty good. Um, Shit went in down into that, and then we're seeing that reversal. But I'm happy. I'm happy with that trade. That was the best trade. It was just all through here. I was not on the right side of the market. I think I need to highlight every single green candle and see what it's like, respecting. Came up into here. They closed below. Came up into here. And then this one printed. One printer came up there. And then we closed down. And then we had this candle here, which was kind of, but it's still, price never closed above that candle, at least for a red candle. Held it down, held below, held below, but I think we actually made profit for the day. I really wish that this trade was the only trade I took today, but yeah, not a bad. I mean, it like bad day as far as think this. I'm not too disappointed in these two trades, just because we had this break of structure high coming into 10 o'clock, 9:50 to 10:10 macro. I'm not too sad about or frustrated about these two trades. I do think I could have put on two, closed one at least for a 1-to-1, and then let's see if one was wanting to go higher. But looking at the order flow through these order blocks, we can definitely see that price is wanting to move lower. So, but yeah, we're figuring it out, and Yeah, I think I'll always place two, even though I don't like the risk for the. I don't like risking more than 0.5%. Until I get a good buffer in, because the zero, like one risking 1% on a 50K account for Combine, you only have, $2,000 technically that you're trading with, because you lose that 2,000. So like the risk, like if you had actual 50, then risking 1% is fine, but the like 0.5 risk is better, just because, for me personally, just because I only have 2K. So I would have to lose. I mean, if I risked $100 per trade, I think it's 0.5. I think I'm risking 0.25 percent. But if I risk $100 trade, that would at least give me, 20 trades. So it's probably not bad to risk 125 on this account. Not the best, but not the worst. So I think I'll start trading with two lots, take one off, like, cause I usually pick a good spot for it to want to climb higher, or at least get a short term rip higher, and then take one off, and then see if we can do it that way. But um, plus this was a strong low here, so that's why it's going to be higher resistance for us to take that low out. As you can see, it went up and down, up and down. So, but hit our target up there, and then it's gonna run into, see if we get up there. But good trade overall. As far as this one goes, I'm not too disappointed about all these break evens. I am disappointed in that one. That was unnecessarily, I think, like $100 loss right there. Um, but yeah. So, all right. Well, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, and stay profitable.